Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
Now this time Rodgers will throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Rodgers going to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison from 21 yards away.
I'm getting ready for sell-off.
And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And
that's why I said it once when I see the formation.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Oh, yeah, I know who the champ is.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Right, the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now it's Ryan. He's going to...
Let's go!
He's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Solo plays good to run on each other. I got all solo plays
now.
in there.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
I got all solo plays in New Orleans.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Woo!
He's going to fire one deep. Middle.
Woo!
And this is
touchdown.
Calvin Ridley, 36 yards. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving.
I ain't see Solo run that play, though. He was killing me with that run, though.
And then he was on the business end catching
No, I'm saying, well, you could pay attention to it. If he ran it, I didn't see it, but the most part was that little toss.
As the kicks away.
Yeah, so it wasn't like
this is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
But I don't even use it. New Orleans? That's all what I run with.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
What the
and that is incomplete. Geronimo Allison the target there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Linda. Too many Michelob.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Sweet and hot. Janky Daggy.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Ted McKinley in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And left side here, it's Graham. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Nah, that's how you said it's so broned out. That nigga say, mine, I'll buy me another refrigerator. Come on, y'all.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's
Little
intercepted.
teasy.
Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A CD switching gears for a second. After last year, 7 NFL head coaches were relieved of their duties. And in week 1 of this season, those 7 coaches went 0-7. They fared a little better, though, in week 2.
They certainly did. Finally,
what I like about it, though, sometimes you have to throw them open before you see them open.
1 in Tennessee and 1 in Indianapolis.
You can throw them motherfuckers open.
The other guys trying to get it done in week 3.
Yeah, including John Gruden. Curious to see when he gets his first victory out west. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And this will be taken at the 13. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
He said, I know enough now. This
already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's going to let me figure out how to
we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
A free play before I play solo.
Moving laterally,
this ain't bad.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
That's his bread and butter.
Here we go. 58.
Snap comes at 1. Flush to his right. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I know you watching too much, man.
Hey, check 26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, reset. Hey, easy.
Okay. This is Debo.
Hey, flex.
Here's Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Make you want to play, huh?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Middle, and it's incomplete. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, check 26. Hey.
To throw is Rodgers, operating from the gun.
Come on, man.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jimmy Graham, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Crosby on now to kick it away.
You just saying that was a nice play, huh?
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now Ryan on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, we got a second here after that incompletion. Let's have a little fun. I know you saw Ryan Fitzpatrick's get-up in the post-game press conference after week 2.
And we're not talking about the beard this time.
No, well, that was part of the ensemble.
We're talking about the trappings, aren't we?
How about that outfit? Those were Deshaun Jackson's clothes, is that right?
My understanding. Clothes, jewelry, shades, the whole deal. He came out and paid homage to his guy who got him a 75-yard touchdown pass in the game, and everyone had a ball with it. Media, team, Fitzpatrick, you name it. I'm sure Deshaun Jackson got a kick out of it as well. Personally, I thought he raided your closet because when I saw him come out, I said, hold on a second. That's how Brandon dresses when we leave a ball game.
My favorite thing, though, from all of this was the social media posts that had 2 different pictures. On the left, it was his freshman year at Harvard. Looked like the All-American boy. And then that press conference photo on the right. You want to talk about the alter ego of somebody? That was it right there. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. Spins by. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He's up past the 35-yard line.
A
good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Hey, where are going?
Here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Crosby puts it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Tuesday. Gun.
Now it's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
That's why I'm trying not to run the
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
That's my fault.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
I do a little mix. I do a little mix on it. I don't just run it like
a real
that.
dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yeah.
Hey, check 26. Zip. Hey, check 26.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Montgomery, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
We got to stop this nigga from scoring a touchdown.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now this time Rodgers will throw. His throw caught at about the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. Call it no.
Right there at the one. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Rodgers with a keeper. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's up and good. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Nah, it's a learning stage.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really
get my money. I gotta come to
lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there. They're not giving up anything to them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan.
I'd say 2 at the most.
Nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
2 days at the most.
In there to bring him down.
I just got this shit. I be dreaming about this shit.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
Ain't not set up. It just look like this. I got my defense set up, but I got to add some more plays to this shit. What you gonna do for me, Dom, please?
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Yeah. A couple of plays I like. What you talking about, Bebo? What you talking about, Bebo? Nigga, how you gonna tell me to take something that Bebo already got? nigga, none. Nigga, I don't solo. The plays, I be just picking shit. I just be picking shit, solo. I don't be knowing them be your plays, dog.
Get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys
don't pick your plays, I just run through the playbook and whatever I like, I pick.
Takeaway, but that's just step 1.
I don't got no third plays. I just pick and run all game.
Focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, no 4th quarter.
There's too many plays on this motherfucker.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a 2nd down.
What I see is D, though. I see what we got going. I see what Bebo got going, though.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Like steady pass and pass and pass.
Across the 35. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Damn.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Nick Perry with a pick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long.
To a
the
deep
pass
to them
rush,
niggas
the
that was coming
coverage,
back, but
they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Let's see what we got.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
And so when I beat you down, you're going to say I'm juiced up? What you going to say?
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw let him a little down.
Appreciate you. Hot thins, huh?
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 15. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Shelby. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Fly dog. Nah, my shit smell like brisk. Brisk. Brisk.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
I said you tired.
Rodgers now on first down.
The owl on your shoulder,
He
man.
will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind.
You ain't say that. What you down there working at, brothers?
The Packers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15.
Y'all down there working at brothers barbecue?
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
Better than eating crystals. No, they not. No, they not, fool. You gotta taste the difference.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And the pressure gets to him again. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs.
None of these motherfuckers good. Damn. Damn, John Pizzly.
INT on the last drive. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Nick Perry in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
These motherfuckers so far. Can't stop eating.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10.
Zone. Hey, where y'all going?
Rodgers looking to throw. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
They pitch it out to Montgomery. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 on 1st down.
I like the hit.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means...
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, 626.
I don't play, nigga. I'm a grown-ass man.
That's fine, yeah. Jumbo!
Hey, you ain't signed my birth
On
certificate.
play
You can't
action.
tell me what to do.
Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. Vic Beasley in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Bet you wouldn't. We're going to be on the first train
and
back
a
to Memphis.
timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
No, you ain't. You just visit niggas like me. What? Stop. Why you keep calling Lil Teezy, man? Damn. Go grab you a goddamn Michelob, man. Shit.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
And that's how you going to leave out, nigga.
This is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
A road win in the National Football
League.
League.
Put my foot
Charles,
up
you
in
never
your
take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Hey, you know what you had across the board all the way? Zero.
On EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Hey, he ain't like that one. Pile of donuts, nigga. That's what you look like, pile of donuts, nigga. You had 4 of them. I don't know, nigga, where's Waldo, motherfucker? Baby? Who was that? Oh, she left you when you was 2 minutes, nigga. Oh man.
Do something we don't want to. Bite down on you right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it.
You so amped up to play me, man. Why? Now what you gonna say when I'm 3-1? 3-1 now you then what? Nah, we ain't playing then. Nah, I'm play you in the morning when you get sober. Say your ABCs backwards again, man. Say your ABCs Nah, Dante, you don't have too many. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. Running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo, yo, the offset, you watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblin. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me impossibly. Red zone, this my highlight, my property. Do a quarterback sneak, it's on 4th and 3. Get the ends on the offensive block for me. I step on him down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah. I just hike the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the play with the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on 1st and 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plan. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name. We want back ends.
back in. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football